Hello everybody and happy Friday! Yay, Friday! And we're slowly inching closer to the holidays. Can you feel it? Can you feel it in your bones? I feel it more like in my nerves. Hey Ribbon, how are you? How you doing? I'm gonna try to iron this a little bit so it stays flat. Stop it. So this dress I started making yesterday is really coming nicely. I'm happy. Ooh, look at that pretty bow. I made a pretty bow. Two pretty bows. Just gonna kind of quickly touch my iron to these guys so that they stay down. Hello, Alex! How are you, my friend? Welcome to the stream today. Oh, I did not iron this top part, but okay. So, I lied yesterday. I did not put buttonholes in this thing, but that's okay. Instead, I started making these ribbons so that I could put them here, because I thought that would look really cute. Right here, little ribbons. That's gonna look so pretty. I love it. Yay! You're good. I'm glad you're good. I'm good too. Everybody's good. And this weekend, for funsies, we are going to be watching some doggies at another house, so I will not be home. And the funny thing is that when my boyfriend was proposing no, he didn't propose, sorry, that was a wrong choice of word. When he was telling me that we would be doing this thing, we would have to drive like 20 minutes to the north side of town to do this. He never actually said the words that we were going to stay overnight there. And I didn't hear them, and I hoped that was the case, but as it turns out, and I suspected correctly, yes, he is intending that we stay the night over there to watch the doggies. And so I'm going to be taken away from my studio and my video games and my computer, and I'm a little bit of sad face about it. But I'm not complaining, because I at least had the right initial suspicion that this was going to be happening. I am a homebody. I like to be home. I don't usually like to be out of my home. All my things are here, you know? Anyway, so I'm going to be finishing up this dress and then working on redoing that horrid pattern with that mistake that I found yesterday. That was fun. So let's see. I'm just going to be finishing this guy up so that I could have something. I'll probably end up wearing this sometime during Christmas, because why not? It's a pretty decent little dress. It has a pocket. That's exciting. So everyone's doing good. Everyone's all right. Looking forward to the weekend. I'm just doing my thing. And I'll probably need to put that back up when I'm done, so I won't do that just yet. Pockets! Yes! A pocket. There is a pocket because I have a zipper on the other side. So what was I going to do? I was going to put some of the gold on here. Looking forward to playing Stardew Valley all weekend with my love. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's a brilliant idea. I can load up Stardew Valley on this here laptop that, yes, I will be taking with me because I cannot live without any kind of electronic. I should probably get over that. Like, if I went on vacation to some tropical place, like, I should probably not do anything on a computer. But I was just raised with it, and it's ingrained in me, so anywhere I go with my computer or some sort of electronic device, so I can load Stardew Valley on there and play it. That makes me super happy. Thank you for reminding me. And yay, Stardew Valley, yes, I love it. Stardew Valley players here. Whoop whoop. I am a huge nerd. And that is okay. Oh, why do you keep tangling, thread? Why do you do this? Stop it. Okay. This is going to be finished. And then we're going to do some pattern drafting. Oh, I got news. I got news. I got a reply, or I got another correspondence from Modes for You. So they were asking me if I would be interested in their affiliate program, and it would benefit, I think, everybody. Basically, I would get a link to their website and would earn a little bit of commission from everybody who uses that link to shop and purchase things on their website. And since so many people I've noticed were buying fabric from Modes for You lately, I thought, well, yeah, that sounds like a great benefit. So that's probably happening, which is exciting. Okay, let's see here. Why did I leave that open? Well, I guess it's okay. I am going to start, I'm going to start on the side over here. Just to, the way I put, this is like an applique kind of lace. So I'm just going to apply it gently over top of the hem here. But I think it's wound going the wrong way. Because I want the scalloped edges to go down. But the end is over here, and the right side is this side. So it goes this way, and it's like, okay, so I guess I have to actually pre-measure my lace trim here that's gonna go there. Aha! Let's see. What mods do you use? Go for it. Savings on fabric are always a good thing. Like the ones that make it cuter. Oh, the mods that you use for Stardew Valley. That's very fair. That's pretty much every time I mod something, it's because I may not like the character models. So I'll just find better character models to play it with. Let's see. I think it's going to be like an 80 inches. Like, okay, so when I was playing Skyrim, for instance, and I discovered mods for Skyrim, I found all the mods that gave you better eyes and made the high elves look better, because I played a high elf, and better skin tones and better hair. These are things that are important to me, and I don't apologize for it. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna give myself a little bit more to overlap, and that should be plenty. Because I cut 2 panels and it should equal, ooh, maybe not. 45. No, I did 45. No, it should equal that. Okay. So now I'm going to put this down right over my stitch line. One thing I was going to say about this dress, because it doesn't have any ruffling around the hem, it's really versatile, so you can like just wear it as is, or if you wanted to dress it up a little bit, you could wear an underskirt that has ruffling around the edges and really like stepped lace to make it a little more dressed up. I thought that was pretty cool when I realized, oh yeah, I could do this thing. Character customization. With Skyrim, I just tried to make a weeb paradise much more lore friendly. Such wow. Much lore friendly. Such wow. That's funny. That's fair. I mean, if you can do it, why not, right? Ah. Okay, here we go. Finishing touches, go. Oh, you know what I just realized? I don't have my walking foot on here. makes it hard. Dang it. God dang it. I'm gonna have to put that back on to do the buttonholes. But anyway, such is life. Walking foot is superior to just about everything. So yeah, Stardew Valley. You know, I don't even think I played it that extensively. There's like so much to it. It's like Harvest Moon times 1,000. It's everything you wanted the original Harvest Moon games to be, but better. Where did my snips go? Here they are. So I heard, while I was reading Alex, that you were working on a big pattern. An apron pattern, was it? Oh, the 1.4 update just added tailoring. Oh no! I think I heard about that update. I just haven't like jumped on it yet. But I really should just get back into it because I love those games. This is gonna have to be ironed badly. Yes, I'm making my grandmother an apron for Christmas. How sweet! Is it a printed fabric? What kind of fabric are you using? This is a pretty dope song. I like this. It's my first simplicity pattern too. Are you able to interpret it okay? Are you having any issues with following the instructions? Honestly, that is how I first learned. Although I had my mom to walk me through it. But I was so laser focused on learning that I picked it up pretty quickly and was able to replicate it without her help 4 more times after I made myself my own thing. It's really exciting. Suddenly you have power to make clothes. It's so cool. Hey, Paul! Hey! Oh my god, this guy! This guy is a great guy. He's also a YouTube or a Twitch streamer. Hi, how you doing? I'm sorry I'm concentrating on putting on this lace right now, but I am good. I keep thinking about that song you want me to sing. He wrote a song and he wanted me to sing it, and I haven't gotten around to it because this stuff kind of takes over my life. But I still haven't. Oh, one day. And you moved, right? You went to your new place and you're settling in or settled in, one or the other. No, you keep concentrating, so don't sew your arm to your dress. If anything, I would sew my finger, but I honestly don't know how people do that. It's just impossible to me. You would think that you can, but you really can't because it stops your hand or finger from going anywhere past that point. Hey, Melon, how you doing? I'm so excited. I think I got it down. Like, I had to look some stuff up, but besides that, I understood most of it. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad you're getting into the pattern reading. They were always a mystery to me until my mom just broke it down pretty easily. And then I'm like, oh, okay, this all makes sense. Just needed somebody to point things out. Yep, we're in our new place now, nearly completely, almost totally settled in. And let me be clear, I definitely sew myself to everything. I don't know, maybe you just need the right teacher. You did sew though. You sewed your wedding, were they like baskets, like wedding favor baskets or flower stuffs for your weddings? Help me, Caroline, you're my holy hope. So I grabbed lunch. Oh, did you work out today too? You've been working out pretty much a lot, Melon, right? Like every day. How close am I? Am I close? I'm getting there. Oh yeah, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Christmas. I gotta think about Christmas presents. I am very poor right now, so I'm just trying to think of things I can make that still have charm and are things I can make. I don't know. You are an inspiration, Melon, for sure. Oh, no worries, Ribbon. I tried to eat before I started my stream so that I don't, like, GTFO, like, just 2 hours in. Come on, come on, come on, stay! No! What happened? Did I run out of bobbin thread? Ah, I ran out of bobbin thread! Oh, the curse of my existence! I am a sad panda. Okay. I just made my friend. You made an entire friend. Do they talk? Do they do tricks? Sorry. A pouch and tote. Oh, nice. I can relate to running out of bobbin thread. Ah. Yeah, mine is not one of those fancy machines where apparently people can get little notifications from their machines. Okay, wait, I'm doing this. What am I doing? That's the one. That's the one. I know, you and your... I'm so jealous. I was gonna say, you and your stupid machine with all its fancy things. That's a little petty. I'm just jealous. I just have like the most basic of computerized machines from Walmart. Why are you having issues? Why though? It's like a sewing machine from the future. I relate so hard to this entire part of the stream. Cool, it's a 70s clunker. I know, but what's the brand? Well, I forgot what your brand is. Because there were, like, Husqvarna Vikings from that era have a built-in walking foot standard that you just drop down and can use. So there's that. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there. But it's not chrome. Chrome would be sick. Yeah, right? Oh my gosh, hey! I hope that you get something very educational from this here stream. Despite the fact that we just like talk about randomness sometimes while I'm sewing. The more the merrier. Welcome to the Belle family. Miss Yana. Yay! Let's see. I have an ad from YouTube. I'll post it on Discord. Oh, okay. How you doing, friend? What's up? Tell me about yourself. I am putting on lace. Yoink. This is a cool song. How far back did I run out of bobbin thread? Like, really? I didn't notice? Curse you, bobbin thread! I love your stuff, thank you! I am so happy that you came, and did you find me on YouTube, or where did you find me? I'm curious. I'm always curious about, like, how people find my stream, because, like, usually I just chat with the people in my circle of sewing friends, or on the Lita Sewing Collective, so when I don't know or recognize the name, I'm just always curious where they come from. Or random searches, I guess, on Twitch itself. Oh, and I thought I was so close, but I ended up way back here. Gosh darn it. Just Twitch. I like to watch other creative people make stuff. That's awesome. My mom was a seamstress. I would make toys and doll clothes out of her scraps. We were just talking about that not too long ago. One of my favorite things to do is to use up my scraps and make doll clothes for my 18-inch doll that's up there. You know, and I named her once. I don't remember what I named her. I think I named her like a super turn of the 20th century American girl's name. It's not an American Girl doll, but it's reminiscent of it. It's one of the Walmart My Generation ones. I think I named her Emily. This is a very, very early 20th century popular girl's name. But I love using my scraps to make doll clothes. And like I made 4 outfits and 3 of them sold at a con, which I was like super happy about because I felt like the price was just barely right for the amount of work it took to make them. And some people might have thought that they were a little too expensive, but $15 I thought was fair for unique, you know, one-of-a-kind handmade doll clothes. Let's see. I love toy making. I love toy playing. I do too. All those things. I have such a huge collection of toys. Some of it is on my, like I have a huge Tamagotchi collection. Sometimes I'll even play with them. Because I was one of those kids way back in 1996 when I found out this thing existed. I was like, Mom, I have to have one. And so she got us one. And I still have some originals, but like other collectible toys, stuffed animals. I sleep with a stuffy because it's like a giant marshmallow cat. We call it Mellow Cat. And that's the thing I sleep with at night. I will never grow up. Porque no los dos. My daughter and I make dolls and plushies for the birthday party she goes to. We save old clothes that have stains and stuff for a cool collection of fabrics. Perfect doll-sized stuff. That's awesome. That is so fun. That's a really smart way of using old clothes and scraps and things. I have just bins full of scraps, and eventually when it strikes me to do so, I'll make doll clothes out of them. Or other little things. I try to, I don't want to throw away my scraps. If it's big enough to make something out of, I'll try to figure out a thing to make out of it. I want to show this to you. I'm almost done. It's going to be great. And then I made these cute bows. And I'm going to put them on. You're going to see it. And you're going to go, ooh. Ah. Some of us aren't very good at making stuff. Well, it just takes practice and dedication. You're good at making music, so there's that. Have you been playing Destiny at all, Paul? I'm not either, but I'm learning. See, it just takes a willingness to learn, that's all. Okay, I'm gonna snip this off right here. I did launch it once. Yeah, I get you. I play once in a while. My kind of game is usually more like Final Fantasy 14. FPSs are still hard for me to work up the desire to play. But sometimes when my boyfriend is like on and I watch him playing, I'll get like this urge to want to jump in and help, and so. But did you add me on Steam so that we could just like quickly coordinate? And then you can also join our clan. Since it's free, you know, it's not too much skin off your nose. Just a little time. Okay. Oh, it looks so good. Gotta get up and go. There we go. And then I have to make the buttonholes. And put on buttons. Aha! Aha! Right, this is what the hem looks like now. Ah, it's pretty. It's pretty nice. It's not too offensive to the eyes. I play Final Fantasy 14. Yay! What server do you play on? Let's see. I haven't played it yet, though. I'm off work next week, so I'll have more time for the backlog of games. Miss Yana, you should check out my Froggy stuff on YouTube. This is a YouTube channel. That is a YouTube channel about making stuff for Barbies. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check that out too. I also have Barbies because I am a giant grown child and I will never grow up. Oh, you're on Exodus. Okay, I am on Balmung, so I'm on the Legacy server. I started playing Final Fantasy 14 the year that it launched to really poor reviews, and my account had just still been there when they relaunched as A Realm Reborn, and so I got to be on the Legacy server. But then I realized, after some trial and error trying to get together with friends, that they couldn't join the Legacy server because it's a congested server. It's too full. Alright, what is the last thing that I need to use my machine for? Is making buttonholes. I know, it's not though. Like, sure, okay, I'm playing with a bunch of people who like started playing at the same time as me, but then I don't actually get to play with my friends who started after that launch year, so so then I was looking into like maybe switching servers, because they're doing like free server transfers if you go to a preferred server, and my friends did not start on preferred servers, they started on standard servers, so it would still cost me $20 for world transfer. The trials and tribulations of online games, am I right? Okay, what was I doing? I need to put buttonholes on this. Buttonholes! So one reason I got this machine was because it does really nice buttonholes with one step. So it's like a $135 machine. It does 100 stitches, which is pretty cool. Low end, but that's okay. It's easy to like bring up and down. And then, but it also does like one-step buttonholes, and that's the whole reason I got this thing. I just wanted something easy. Okay, is this the right one? I think this is the right one. Barbie clothes? Really? Oh, let's see. Angela Clayton is doing this thing where she copies vintage Barbie outfits for full-scale reproduction. Aha! I would like to try doing doll repaints as Final Fantasy XIV characters. I have 2 raid team members getting married, and I'd like to give them a pair of their characters. That's so cute. Oh, the whole raid team is going to their wedding. Is it one of their eternal bonding ceremonies or a real wedding? Paul. The cross-server stuff is handy though. Big quality of life upgrade when they put that in. Yes, that is true. I can visit other worlds within the same data center. So I forget which one Exodus is in though. I think it might be in a different one. Which is sad face. Ow. Why though? The screw! Why don't they just make these Phillip head screws? Cute, awesome idea. Oh my god, full scale Barbie clothes, that's wicked. We are Primal Data Center. I'm in Crystal. Pretty sure it's Crystal. And I think I chose that on purpose too, because my gamer tag is usually Lunar Crystal. So, yeah. Real life wedding. My husband and I have been raiding with them for 4 years now. That's awesome! I have not done raids in Final Fantasy. In fact, I haven't done raids ever. I'm always too scared. I like more casual play and like, you know, fetch quests and talking to people, exploring, occasionally killing bad things. But my boyfriend is sort of warming me up to the idea. You know, I just realized too, I need to probably choose some buttons for this thing. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get my buttons. My buttons. For the ones that I'm using in the back, I don't think I need anything special, so I'm just gonna go with some, what's it? Wait a minute. Some black, plain, utilitarian buttons. Well, those are not it. That's not it! Why though? Somewhere. I know I have them. It's just a matter of finding them. Okay, no, really. No, but seriously though, where are you? There they are. Okay, so I have these buttons. Then I'm like, okay, so what can I put in the center? These really cute stars, but they're not finished. Oh, I have this. Ooh, these might be cool. Giant gold. Okay. No. No, no, and no. So I've got these for decorative ones. I don't think I have really anything else that would fit. So many buttons, guys. Oh my god. Just in case, for different occasions. These brown ones, that's not gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work either. But we'll see. We'll just play with it. Alright. Bye! Bye, Melon! We are casual raiders. We found a great group of people who don't take the game too seriously. That's good. That's kind of my thing too. I don't like rage players that take it way too seriously. We're plugging away at the Epic of Alexander right now. It's pretty intense. Aha! Oh, it's dishes time for Melon. I see, I see. Okay. So first of all, I'm gonna have to put these buttonholes just on the straps because that is how these shoulder straps work. They are attached back here. And I might just go ahead and put them on the outside of the elasticy area. But for the front, I have these giant black and golds that might be cool. I mean, the whole idea of this outfit was to see if I could make a thing out of 2 yards. I don't even know if it needs buttons, honestly. These would just be decorative anyway. And then it was gonna have these on the corners here. I don't know. I don't know about the buttons, to be perfectly honest. Maybe no buttons. Yeah, I don't think it needs buttons. I think I wanted to just... I think it'll be cuter that way. I do still have enough to make like a bow out of the same fabric here. So I might just do that. As for the ones that actually attach the shoulder strap, Miss Yana, sorry I don't know much of what to say, but everything you have said just filled me with really happy, positive vibes. I wish the soon-to-be newlyweds the best. Oh, that's very nice. Don't worry if you don't have much to say or can't figure out what to say. You don't always have to be chatting. Just, you know, a hello here and there is totally acceptable. Just to tell me that you're there, and you don't have to necessarily be super involved in the conversation. So don't stress it. It is fine. Let's see. I'm just choosing. These are all like different black shirt buttons, and they're all different sizes. I'm trying to find some simple ones here. There's this one. Okay, it looks like these are the winner. That's the first ones that I got 4 of. Moob! There's a Moob here. Hey, Moob. How you doing, friend? I'm a computer geek watching a sewing stream, so don't worry about feeling like a fish out of water. I mean, we're all friends here. It doesn't matter. Mostly, I just like the company. And if you like watching what I'm doing, even better. There is no judgment. Alright, so yeah, I got 4 of the same. So the cool thing about this guy that is a one-step sewing machine, or sorry, one-step buttonhole sewing machine, is that you could just set your size of the buttonhole with your button, and you put it in this little guy right here. Choo, choo, choo. And then when the lever is pulled down on the machine here, it just automatically goes back and forth to the size of the buttonhole that you need. So, I like it. Sometimes I'll make it just a touch bigger. Let's see. Like that. So it kind of like squiggles in there. It is super handy. It's, like I said, this is the Project Runway limited edition, as if it's special. Computerized sewing machine with 100 stitches. It's got the gold front on it. Super useful if you just need something quick. I've got my straight stitch industrial over there for big projects, which I am going to try to use more of. And how many times have I said that now? But for this, because that doesn't do buttonholes, but this does. So I just needed something cheap and portable, and it does the trick. Let's see, what am I doing? Number 35, pulling the lever down. So yeah, as soon as it stops at this lever down here, let's see if I can show you what it kind of looks like. I don't know how well you can see it. Let's get this guy right there. So I have the lever pulled down and it's just going to go back and forth. And as soon as it hits it, it automatically senses it. So let's see. For this, I think we're going to start... I'm just like finger ironing a line so that I can see where to start my buttonhole. It's just going to have 2 buttonholes. Kind of on the edge here. And I want to make sure that the length is kind of tight. Alright, and I think we're just going to go for it. So I'm going to press it. I'm just going to press it and see if it works the way I want it to. Really? Why are you stuck? Oh man! I was hoping to like impress you. You got stuck. Gosh darn it. Sometimes that happens. Buttons can be tricky. I tend to avoid them. Yeah, I did too until I realized I needed them in my life and in my stuff, so I couldn't really just live without it. I just had to push through and figure it out. For real now though, that is a sad time. I wonder if I got the right one. Hang on. I have different feet in here. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, that's so funny! Wrong one. So this guy has 2 different... There we go. That's the one. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's try this again. This time for real. I hope I threw the old one out. So these do wear out, and so I realized that after they start losing their springiness, they tend to not work as well. So I ended up having to order a new one of these. Alright. Let's try that again. Okay, one more time, this time with feeling. That's better. Done. For Ray Ray, not for Play Play. I love that show. Yep, that's pretty much what I'm referencing. It's drawn together. Oh my god, it was so wrong. Of course I know. What do you take me for? Some kind of uncultured swine? No. I have a very interesting sense of humor, and that was right up my alley. Also, have you seen Has Been Hotel? Because if you haven't, dear God, what have you been doing? Look at those beautiful buttonholes. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Alright, next one. Gotta do the other one. Hee-wee! And do the same thing here. And just iron it with my fingers, give myself a little guideline here. Guys, seriously, Has Been Hotel, so funny. It's very well drawn too. And it's very dark adult humor. I'm gonna warn you about that. Same here. Most people's reactions at my unexpected humor is priceless. Yeah, I kind of live for that sometimes myself. So I kind of get where you're coming from. I can be a little off color. I've gotten better as I got a little older. But I am what I am. Alrighty. I will probably be a little more careful with their alignment when I do the Modes for You fabric, but for now, I just want to get this guy done. This is a cool song. I like it. Alright, so, you saw how I did the buttonhole. I think somebody asked me once if you cut the buttonhole ahead of time, and no. So now you're gonna get to see how I do this. Let's do some close-up table here so you can see my thing. I think I'm done with this here machine. I don't have anything else left to sew on with the machine. So I'll put that back down. Bye! Bye bye! Who's leaving? Okay, bye, Miss Yana. Aww. Alrighty. Now let's see. Where is my seam ripper? Right, y'all. Are those Minecraft shears? What? These guys? These are just snips. Are you talking about these? Yeah, no. They're not that cool. They're just Chinese plain old snips. So I'm gonna rip these in the center where it's been basically embroidered for all intents and purposes. Make a hole in between the stitching. Okay. And then another thing I do is I'll fold the buttonhole like this to clean up those little scragglers. Scraggles. Now you need creeper shears? Oh, really? Is that what I need? Do I need this thing in my life? You know what I really want is like some shears that are like rainbow colored. Rainbows are my thing. But, and you know, I don't actually play Minecraft. Strange as that might be. I was actually surprised to learn that you have to have I think it's a subscription. It's a subscription service, right? Which I suppose makes sense. Oh, it's not? It's free? What, was I mistaken then? For some reason I thought you had to buy something. It's not a free game, is it? It's a one-time pay. That's probably why I didn't play it, because I'm like, nah, I don't even know if I'm gonna like this. My thing has usually been games that are graphic intense, so it's probably one of the reasons why I gravitated towards Final Fantasy. And even Destiny, it's super fun to play, and I'll, throw them a couple bucks here and there, but I don't know if I would like Minecraft. It seems a little too juvenile for me. And here I am playing like Stardew Valley. I know. Don't judge me. I'm sorry. Let's see. I go back to it about once a year. Oh, I used to do that with some other games too. That used to be kind of my modus operandi. Was I would play for a little bit and like drop it and then come back after a year for nostalgic purposes and play again, so I know this feel. Alright, we're gonna use this black thread and put on some buttons, and then I need to, I do need to sew on those. I need to sew on the ribbons. But then it's gonna be done. It's gonna be done! And we're always going to do double thread. Always double your thread. Double your thread. And please don't put your needle on just one side. Double your thread and make sure that it's doubled. You want your tail. I know, I don't know what it is with some people teaching their kids to like thread. I don't know how to explain it. When they thread something, like a needle like this, and it's just like pass through and have both of the ends meet at the end, and tie your knot here with, that just does not make any sense because you have no variance. You can't control the length of your thread. And sometimes you need your double thread. So don't do that. If you like Legos, you might like Minecraft. There are so many mods, and there is even a Stardew Harvest Moon mod pack. Ah! I see, I see. I liked Terraria. That was pretty fun. I played that kind of a lot for a while, and then I sort of dropped out of it again in favor of other games that had more immersive experiences. Let's see, but the community can be a huge turn-off. That's why I generally use my own servers. Wow, I can't type. Generally. Wait, did I miss something about... Oh, that's why I... generally use my own servers. See, I still read it the way that it was supposed to be read. So, no worries there, I guess. Let's see. So I was thinking of it putting my buttons on the shirring panel instead of over here where it says on the pattern. Just because I want these to angle a little more over my shoulder. So I might end up doing that just for funsies. It'll be fine, right? Should be fine. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna put this in and anchor it down with a couple stitches. And then I'll pass through my button. Always go all the way through so that you're not having the button pull on just one layer of thread. Let's see. I just play local, online, or just single player. Man, do I have to get in on some of this Minecraft action? Because I know lots of people who play it, and I just never gravitated. Why do I feel like I know this song? I'd say yes. Well, would you say that you are biased? I swear I know this song. What the heck? Maybe it just sounds very similar to another song I know. Oh my god. Yay! It's the button sewing stream! So exciting! Then make fun of Omni for not playing. I'm wanting to get more into it since it isn't everywhere like it used to be. If you do, just play it modded to death. I never play vanilla. And that's if you do. I don't blame you if you don't, honestly. Yeah, I'm on the fence. I'll be honest about that. There's just so many games to play. I still have to finish Breath of the Wild, and I don't even own a Switch anymore. Technically, I never owned one. It was my boyfriend's at the time. And I don't live with that guy anymore, so there's that. Okay, so I'm going to pass through under here. There. Wow, why can't I see? Maybe it's because the light is on the opposite side. I swear to God, this sounds like another song that I know. Sounds like Cascade. I think that's what it's reminding me of. It sounds like Cascade. What did I miss? Hang on. If you like survival games, then you'd like it. You can borrow my Switch. I don't use it between the hours of 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. Very funny. Thanks, Moob. That's very gracious of you. I'll pass. I'll wait until I get my own, but thank you. Silly Moob. Buttons. I have to do Christmas shopping. Who else has to do Christmas shopping? Who else is not excited about Christmas shopping? And I almost like chastise myself because I feel like it's me being stingy with my money. But at the same time, it's like, but it's the season of giving. Yeah, well, I don't have that much to give this year, dude. Season of giving. If I give a gift to somebody, it doesn't have to be Christmas. Like, sometimes I just get those random whims of, hey, I know somebody who would really like this, and I can afford it. I'm gonna buy it for them. Like, why does it have to be Christmas to get something nice for somebody? Hey, Posa! I'm not sure what to get anyone. Yeah, you and me both. You and me both. I'm having a lot of fun playing Pokemon Sword on it. That's cool. Your Switch. That's cool. I'm jealous of your Switch. Shut up! Come on. No. Ah! My needle escaped! No, let's see. Me and my wife are dropping off the kids at my mother's tonight and going Christmas shopping. How cool. I'm thinking of making hot vanilla mix for my brother since he doesn't like chocolate. Oh, that's nice. Custom drink mixes sound nice. That is actually something that I did a couple times. Is I would make those hot chocolate mixes, like little packs, and I would dress them up all nice and put ribbons on them. And you know, cause I like hot chocolate. If I make hot chocolate, I make it with like the real stuff, the actual cocoa with a perfect ratio of sugar. Mixed in with some marshmallows on top, and I would give it to people as gifts. Honestly, I think that makes the best hot chocolate in the world. But don't take my word for it, you should try it yourself. I hate that packaged stuff. It is not the same. I like the actual cocoa with sugar, and always with milk, not water, because God, who does that? That's just heathens! And sometimes, if I want to treat myself, I like abuelitas, Mexican chocolate. Mexican hot chocolate is the bomb. It is so good. Hey, I'm Neko again. Hello. I know, right? Hot vanilla sounds interesting. If he does a tea, what about a warm milk tea of it? Ooh, nice. Being diabetic sucks. Mexican hot chocolate rocks. Abuelitas. I love abuelita. Of course, I love my abuelita too, but I mean, abuelita chocolate is the best. You know. Okay. I got one side of buttons, so I'm going to go ahead and see how they work. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. Sweet. Let's do this. Alright, there's one side. God, how long did that take? Oh, it's a hot mess. I did not overlock anything on the inside. I was so lazy. I like this pleated shoulder strap, though. That's pretty cool. I like it! I'm liking this. Now I gotta put them on the other side. Alright, Ribbon Kitten, no problem. We'll see you in a minute. Yeah, but seriously, I don't know how I survived on drinking hot chocolate with water in it, because that is just wrong. I mean, even my boyfriend, who's like severely lactose intolerant, will drink milk because it's just better. And, you know, we have the lactate magic pills and all that stuff. But milk hot chocolate, that's where it's at. Okay. Oh, it got quiet all of a sudden. Whoa. Yeah, but he's crazy. I know. I know. There are some times when my darling sweet love does things that make me go, what are you doing? Rice milk is pretty close to cow milk in creamy flavor. I don't drink milk. Let me just be clear. I don't drink milk. I don't like milk. But what I do like is when it's mixed with other things. I think as a base for concoctions of various types, it's ideal. But as for drinking it straight, ugh, no, I can't do that. Oh, what am I doing? Going this way. Going this way. So apparently there was another UFO sighting in Arizona, I guess, recently. And I am not convinced. Me personally, I want to believe that we have aliens coming and visiting us, because all the movies tell us that that's a thing that happens. But let's be real. I try to be skeptical. It's usually interesting when I see it pop up in like mainstream news, though. I love that guy. I don't have many friends, but I'm proud to call him one. Aww. Aww. I'm gonna tell him that. I'm telling him that. Ooh. That's so sweet. You're a good dude, Moob. I like you too. We both do. We like gaming with you, so there's that. Don't! If he knows, then the magic goes away! Too late! I had to get the ones with the 4 holes instead of the 2 holes. Huh. I just had to do it. For whatever strange reason. What did you think of Mario Odyssey? Maybe I didn't play it enough, or maybe I was just missing something, but I was underwhelmed. Being completely honest. Because if you sew craft, you're a masochist. Pretty much true. I'm also very hard on myself when things don't come out exactly as I intended. Did I do that? Did I not get through there? There it goes. Okay. be back in a while. I'll have to go pretend to work. Okay. Be careful, and we'll see you later. So, see here. There's one left. I have one button. One button left to do. Ooh. Ooh. So excited. Oh God, how long is Christmas? When is Christmas again? I forget. I know it's the 25th. I just don't remember what day we're on. How many days away is it? Like 12? Do I need to be scared? I don't know, and I don't want to know. I don't even know why I asked that. Forget I asked. Let's talk about other things. Did I do that? Yeah, I did. Okay. I gotta finish a crochet hat for my dad, but my wrist is tore up from working on the It's like, is that an acronym for something that I'm missing out? I'm okay. I'm not delirious. I swear. Oh yeah, that's good times. Okay. Okay, on your fence. No, I just suddenly couldn't type. Okay. No, I've had moments like that. The struggle was real. Okay. Last button. Last button. Last button. And then I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna do right after this. Oh no! God, that's I gotta put those bows on! What's wrong with me? I just want to be done with this. Although, to be fair, this only took me a week. Not even a week. It took me 3 days. So that's pretty good. Considering I drafted the pattern on Tuesday, cut it out on Wednesday, mostly put it together yesterday, and now I'm just doing the finishing. So that's pretty good timeline. That is pretty good time. Oh, come on. Okay. Buttons! Buttons done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got this. Not bad for just like a quick little quick little project here. Let's see. I got this paid commission to do of 2 stuffed bears and then a possible third coming in if the person's friend ever emails me, and then 2 gifts to make for my brother. But he can wait however long until I get to them. But yeah, I want to be done with this pattern. Oh, no worries. Hey, Ribbon! What? What is this? Why did I just get a text message? Alright. That is mostly done now, and I'm just going to put on these little bows right here. That's going to be cute. What did I get a text message for? What? Oh, there's a Christmas party. A pajama Christmas party in our apartment complex. How sweet. I don't know about this. I do not know. Oh, I left my water over here. Good job, me. Ugh. Hang on. 1 Minuten bitte. Oh, that's right. Do you guys notice that little bar over there? I am 1 subscriber away from getting a monthly goal. So that's fun. I did not expect that to happen. It was just, I gave myself a kind of a low number, just thinking, if they do, that's fine. If they don't, that's also fine. Turns out, I'm 1 away from the goal that I set for myself, so I'm like, really? This is amazing. Ooh. So that's pretty exciting. Somebody pointed that out to me, and I'm like, oh my god, that's cool. Yeah. It's easy when you have Amazon Prime. Like, I've done this before. I've like subscribed to Critical Role, I think a couple months ago, because you get 1 free subscription every month to a Twitch channel of your choice. So, and you can use it, wherever, and it helps them out. And then you also don't get commercial breaks to deal with. So, oh my god, that is gonna look so cute. Don't you think? PJ party. Oh, sounds like an orgy. Yeah, it sounds a little bit. But, no, they're all very friendly. The girls who work down at the office in my apartment complex, they're young. I say young because, like, they're my age. So, but, that means we're a little bit more friendly and open. Not like that, but just, pajama parties are a thing, and that's okay. You here for the PJ party? Right? Okay, so how am I going to do this? I've tried so many different methods to be able to sew on accents like this. And I'm still trying to figure out the right one, so let's see here what we can do. I might need to open this. Yeah, I'll just, I'm going to put it, I think, at the base of the shoulder strap since there's less fabric for me to have to go through. And I've got kind of a center to work with here, so I'm going to do this first. Attach it this way. That seems to work. This is happy. I like the sound of this. I'm not even going to bury my threads. It's a terrible habit. Don't do that. Always bury your threads. Hello, Lady Kyra! Hi! How you doing, friend? I'm so happy to see all these beautiful people here. It really warms my heart. Yay! So nice. Did you see this beautiful thing I'm working on? I just waved to the screen. It's okay. I'll pretend I saw it. That's so funny. Look at this cute dress. Look at it. Isn't it cute? Yeah, definitely need help. Nah. We're in the same boat, girl. It's all good. I've always been a little bit off, and that's okay, because I find myself a lot more interesting that way. Oh, did I finish these? Oh, I did not. I didn't fire finish. Then I am past the point of no return. That's okay. It's much more interesting on this side anyway, trust me. I'm gonna say it one more time because I really, really want everybody to watch this. Guys, if you have not seen Has Been Hotel yet, please try it. Please watch it. It's so good. It's so good. If you liked Invader Zim at all, I think you would like this. No, you're still watching Outlander. Awesome. How are you liking it? Are Claire and Jamie not your favorite couple ever? Because if they're not yet, they will be. Oh my gosh, some intense stuff. Hey, it's done. I did it! Yay, I did it. Let's put it up on the dress form. We're doing it like this. Haha. Okay, wait a second. Hold up. I got this. I got this. Ah, it's cute. Alright, let's take a look here. Don't go to sleep. I don't know why you did that. Ta-da! Ta-da-da! to have like some kind of center belt or whatever, I could just take a nice wide ribbon and put it around. Do you like it? Do you like it? I like it. It can be worn with an underskirt, so kind of reminiscent to what's going on right now. I just put it over my Christmas dress. You can like dress it up with wearing an underskirt with layers of lace underneath, or just wear it by itself, and it's more casual in that way. I'm wondering if these are a little too long. I might cut these to be a little shorter. They might be a little too long. What do you think? I think they're a little too long. You like it? Yay! You did it! Dora victory music! Yeah, I like it too. I am of the opinion that I need to snip this down a tad, a smidge, perhaps. Let's see. Bring her in a little closer. There, can you see that a little better? Over there. So, I mean, it's just hanging a little too much. So I think maybe snipping it here. Right? Right? Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah. Agreed. I like it. Well, this concludes then the fact that I can indeed make a jump skirt out of less than 2 yards of fabric. So there's no ruffling, you know. I do have a little bit left over to make a head bow out of. And so, let's say for instance, because this was 1.5 yards, I'm sorry, 2.5 yards. So I had a little bit more than the ½ yard extra. But with the excess here, I could probably do a little head bow, maybe. Of course, I would have to actually show you what you're looking at here. So I might be able to use this for the head bow. Anyway, mission accomplished. Less than 2 yards of fabric, I made a jump skirt. And no, they're not removable. I tacked them in. I just did that. So it's going to have to be washed if it's washed on a very gentle cycle. Right? Cute though. So, that being said, let's move this up a little this way. Okay. So I'm thinking now about what to do next. Yeah, they're not removable. And that's okay. This is not the thing I needed, so I'm going to put this away. I think next up is correcting this darned pattern that I had to fix. I don't know how many of you were there for that drama just the other day. It was not fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this pattern that I drafted to make that jump skirt, and I need to adjust the back piece. So what happened was, this front piece is pretty long, but in the instructions, so this was not my fault, and usually I will be ready to take fault for something, but this one was not. This back portion does not fit with the extra 3 centimeters that they have over here. So I ended up with an extra 3 centimeter discrepancy between the front piece and the back piece. And it's from Otome no Sewing Book 1. And all the numbers are whack. Just crazy out of proportions. Like, no. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the measurement here and duplicate it to make this part longer and fit the front bodice. Who greenlit the pattern printing? I know. I have the same question. So, regardless of that, oh look, I forgot these. I was thinking about washing, that's why I asked. Washing, oh, just, so, wait. Good to know. That's the Otome no Sewing Book I've got. Oh, yeah. Yeah, be careful of the measurements and check your seams against the ones that they're supposed to be attached to make sure that it's going to fit in that section. Let's see here. Do I have enough of this that I can maybe just use? So you were wondering, Lady Kyra, you were wondering about the washing here. Yeah, you know, I've washed dresses with bows on them like that, and they are okay. It doesn't tend to be a big deal. Hang on, I wanted to make sure I could do this. Yeah, I can do this. So I'm just going to replicate these shapes and just make it longer. They just need to be washed on gentle. So not so much agitation in the washing machine, and they should be okay. Probably tumble dry on low, because to be completely honest, like, that is not going to melt anything on here. If you have it on a very low heat setting and tumble dry or even hang dry, you can do that. Just be careful with the ironing. Okay, what am I trying to do? Why am I struggling with this? I should just do this. So, gosh, I won't be able to get to cutting out anything from the Modes for You fabric this week. But I at least did this experimental dress to test the pattern out first, which I'm glad that I did, because oh my god. And then after I have to wash the fabric too, there's going to be a lot of preparation in the chiffon trim that I'm thinking of adding. Some like 2 rows down here. It's going to have a full lining, so I need to be sure to transfer another part of the pattern as a lining. Just a little bit of work that goes into the actual piece. Oh, and I was mentioning earlier in the stream before everybody got in that Modes for You contacted me about being an affiliate. So if you use a link that they provide me that's connected to me, then I get a little commission out of that, and that would be helpful. It'd be super fun. Super cool. I was super excited when they told me that. I'm like, oh my gosh, really? So I don't know if it's going to be a link or a promo code or something, but yeah, it's super nice. I was excited. So I'm going to extend the pattern by 3 centimeters, because that's about the difference. Okay, Yeah, it doesn't need to be that way. That's about the difference that it was. Yeah, I guess I could just do that. Just extend it here. I don't know. Hang on. I'm gonna try a thing. Might mean that the shirring's gonna change too. So here we have this, 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 this. Just all these important marks. And then the facing is gonna remain the same. Okay, that's the same here, 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 and here. I won't bother with those other lines. Yeah, see, it had me putting buttons here, and that's not really gonna work for me. I think it looks better the way that it is. Marker! Sure. What? Oh, because it's just a straight line. Duh. 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 So, anyone in here that hasn't gotten a sticker yet? Why though? Okay, and I'm going to extend this down 3 centimeters. So I'm not bringing these lines down just following this, because that's going to make it wider down below. So what I'm doing is I'm transferring the marks straight down, and then I'm going to redraw the angles so that it still remains. This is supposed to be a 2 centimeter wide gap, and that's going to still remain a 2 centimeter wide gap. So then what I'm going to do is just redraw these lines from this point. That one's okay. This one changed a little bit. But, oh, and this one up here, it's going to go like that. So that's going to be the new, this is the new pattern now. So for this guy, the seam allowance, well, first of all, I need to make sure that this goes up. Is it 2 centimeters? For a casing here, so casing, and then I think it's 2 centimeters below the top, although I don't know, I think it's really weird that they did that, so I'm going to change that. Alright, so now between this line here and this line, I'm going to take a measurement and then divide it, divide it into like 4 places. Let's see, so that is, let's call it 18.6. So 18.6, and that's going to give us an equal distance between spaces. So 18.6 divided by, what is it? 3. Okay, that's too wide. So 18.6 divided by 4, 4.65. That's close to what the distances were before. So 8.65 centimeters apart from these 2 points is going to be my notches to make the casings. And then I'm going to transfer this over and do the pattern for it. So 4.6 here, 4.6 here, 4.6 here, and this should be pretty close exactly to 4.6. Great. So now I'm going to move these over too. And then I'll make sure to mark it when I transfer this pattern to pattern paper. Oh, it's a Kaylin. Hello.
Hello. Heard you got my fabric.
Huh?
You say you got the fabric in? I think I'm releasing my yesterday.
Oh yeah, the fabric from Modes for You?
Yeah.
You didn't see it?
I didn't see it yet. I'll look at it later.
Ah, it's right here. The cute unicorns.
Oh no, I was talking about the other one on it for the shirt.
Oh my god. It sent. It might be downstairs. I should probably check. I was gonna take a break and check the mail actually real quick.
Cool.
So I finished this.
When you're done with that, you should show me how to take measurements. I'm cornering him to block.
Okay. All right. So this pattern is now corrected. So I'm going to transfer this to paper, white paper like this, and make new pattern pieces for the center back panel and the side back panel. We're also going to do the facing here, and then this separate portion with the line here is going to be the lining, and then the whole piece together is the shell. So that's where I'm going to stop for now, and I'm going to take my break as usual. So I'll see you guys back here in about 45 minutes to an hour. If you care to join me, you can do that. I understand you're busy though, so. But if you do have time and want to hang out some more later, I'll be back in an hour. Why does it always turn off on me? I can't do my timing right. Okay. So we'll see you after a while. Bye.